JoJo. Oh my. Where the fuck do I even start? I guess I'll start with the conclusion of the Derby fight, if you will. Um, so I'm really pleased with how it turned out because one, Joseph was involved, and he basically picked up on all of Jotaro's signals without having to speak, which is classic Joseph. And he said, I can tell what you're thinking. You're my grandson. Well, Joseph, you've been able to tell what a lot of people are thinking over the years, right? So that alone was like that's part two Joseph moment. So I really was pleased with that, and he was able to rig the game so that he was the one that was controlling, not Jotaro, and it basically psyched him out so bad that his soul basically admitted defeat like his brother, and that was it for that. And then Kakyoin comes back and frickin' got the Aura treatment. I was waiting for it, and it got it. I keep saying it every week. Every week I'm like, give him the Aura treatment, give him the Aura treatment, and he did. Finally, I'm happy. Um, so now we can wait till Dio fight for the Aura treatment, I guess, because I'm sure he's going to be doing a lot of that when he fights Dio. Um, it was funny when just before he did that, he was like, "Are you gonna do the Ora thing, Ohime?" And then Joseph was like, "Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God!" With the face palm, and then we finally got it. And of course, it sounds awesome as always. So, Daisuke Ono, OP for a Seiyu, one of the best, if not the best. Um, so deviating from that, the second half of it was about um, Avdol, Polnareff, and Iggy, where um, oh, and of course Vanilla Ice. I know that the sub said Cool Ice, but they were saying Vanilla Ice in the actual anime, and obviously since JoJo was all about the music artist um, names, it's obviously Vanilla Ice. Um, so yeah, he basically lopped his own head off, um, and Dio revived him. So his blood has the power to revive, which is very interesting. Um, and well, I guess that makes sense because the mask revived dead people, so I guess that's like he's pretty much been like infused with that kind of blood. So the phantom blood, I guess. So Vanilla Ice, he has a very interesting like spatial type of stand. Obviously, like at first you're thinking Vanilla Ice maybe an ice stand, but then you remember that Pet Shop had the ice stand, and so it looks like there might be some ice involved. I don't know, but it just seems mostly like a spatial thing, which is fine. And he's basically the last vanguard before Dio, and so um, I mean it makes sense because we're probably only gonna have we have maybe like 2 or 3 episodes on this guy, and then it's all Dio, and then the finale, which is a good pacing, I think, for something so monumental as Jotaro and gang, mostly probably Jotaro versus Dio, um, and whatever the fuck they can do against Zawa though. Uh, so basically, they were talking outside, and they're like, don't help. We can't help each other because in that instant we could basically get slaughtered, which is true. And so they had to pretty much play it cold. One of the stand users, Billie Jean, got just got wrecked by Iggy, one shotted, and he was he was in a illusory stand, which would have been very OP if he could have done something like Genjutsu from Naruto on them, but I don't think I think it was just more territorial, but illusion done. I mean, it's fine. And then Vanilla Ice and his stand basically, presumably killed Avdol for the second time. Because I mean, this is the second time that Avdol's been presumed dead. Um, just don't know how true it is. We know that JoJo does like to kill off people here and there, like an important character each season, aka Zeppeli. Well, both Zeppelis, but I don't think Avdol is a Zeppeli. So, but at the same time, um, I don't think like he could die. You just don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait. It seemed like he had taken him in to some new dimension or whatever. We don't know too much about his powers yet, but basically it's time for Polnareff and Iggy to fight against Vanilla Ice. And it was interesting because, the flames couldn't sense him, and neither could Iggy's nose, could not pick him up because he was in another dimension at that point. That's at least what I'm assuming. So, I mean, that's it for the episode. This was a really good episode. A really, really good episode. I loved the part. I mean, the beginning, first half was my favorite, but the second half was awesome as well. So, thank you all for watching, and I can't wait for more.